Namaskar and welcome to English edition of Bharat Vichar. First of all, I welcome you on our channel and request you to kindly subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, subscribe. Our subscriber membership is absolutely free, and do not forget to share our videos on your social media accounts. Now, friends, what are we going to talk today? We are going to talk something which is very important. Why is American leadership so weak? And why has America become a state of misplaced priorities? I fail to understand this myself, and that is what I want to bring to your notion. Now, I have been seeing some very sensational videos which are coming from United States of America, and which baffles my imagination, which shatters my thought process, and I cannot fathom this thought. What the heck is wrong? I am seeing a video which is released by Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley is saying that Vladimir Putin, has got the terrorist acts done on Israel. He say the reason for that, the reason is that why Vladimir Putin has done it, why Vladimir Putin is what she says, according to her, the attacks happened on 7th of October. And 7th of October is the birthday of Vladimir Putin. So because it's birthday of Vladimir Putin, because Hamas decided to attack Israel on 7th of October, so it is the Russians who got the attack done from Hamas so that United States could leave its focus from Ukraine and focus in the Middle East. Oh my God. Nikki Haley, you really need to take a lesson or two. Now, who's Hamas? You know? Who's Hamas? You don't know? Who is Hezbollah? Who is Hassan Nasrullah? Who is Ismail Haniyeh? Who is Khalid Mashal? Who is Al-Halali? Who is Islamic Jihad? Who are Kurds? Who are these Houthis? Who are 50 of these various war tribes or warlords which are prevalent in the Middle East? And who is for you? Who is People's Republic of Iran? Islamic Republic of Iran. Do you know? You don't seem to know a head and tail. I mean, for you, the world starts and ends within the United States of America. And that is the level of lost leadership Americans have. You literally have a president who's running like a zombie. He was yesterday talking about, I want to try a car who goes for 100 kilometers per hour in 3.5 seconds. With his medical condition, I don't know how many will live and who will not live. I don't think Secret Services is going to allow him to do that. But this is the American presidential nominee of the Republican Party. Have you seen such a tale of misplaced priorities? Let me take you to another turn. Today, there was an attack on a Hindu temple. There were graffitis printed with Khalistan, Bindrawale, everything. And as usual, Nivak told us, we are going to investigate. We are getting again, Tariq pe Tariq. Again, one more Hindu temple is attacked by Khalistanis. What I believe it's a joint venture between Khalistanis and Islamists. And obviously, there's an ISI hand on it. But what we are getting? Okay, we'll take action. But I want to ask 3 questions. If this happened, Dr. Jaishankar went on record and said, it's because within the American system, you are giving space to such elements. That is why these attacks are happening. Mighty America, with $800 billion of defense budget, cannot get hold of 100, 200 Khalistanis. FBI, CIA doesn't know who are these Khalistanis who are there. Your military intelligence doesn't know who are these Khalistanis. You don't know. And incidentally, in your case and in the case of Canada, now, like you have the definition of good Taliban, bad Taliban, now you have the definition of good terrorists and bad terrorists. So Pannu and Niger was a good terrorist, and some other terrorists are bad terrorists. And Qasem Soleimani is a terrorist whom you need to knock down because he's a terrorist. Good. But Pannu and Niger, they are good terrorists. Like they are good Taliban, they are bad Taliban. And with all this hypocrisy going on in the blatant world, this American transitional foreign policy is going to cost world a World War III. We are sleepwalking into a World War III. That is my assessment of this situation, because the policy is totally what can work for me today. It's a policy for fortnight. It's a policy for the week. It's not a policy in the long run. And when this Hindu temple is vandalized, Dr. Jaishankar had to say, I'd appreciate what Dr. Jaishankar said. But you know what is my problem? Kamala Harris, I'm Indian. I have Indian roots. I'm Tamilian. Not a word. Nikki Haley, Indian roots, sub India, not a word. And most ironically, there is not even a word from Mr. Vivek Ramaswamy, who says, I'm a Sanatani, I'm a practicing Hindu, I'm this. Our consulate in San Francisco was set, they tried to set it to fire. Still, no arrests have been made. You are telling me the mighty America cannot find those 5 people who tried to do it? Even in all the Khalistani row, there are only 5 arrests which have been made so far. America, 5 arrests. You can go down and hand Qasim Soleimani, you can hand people in Tora Bora, you can take people down in Pakistan interiors, Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, Algeria, Morocco, where your perpetrators are, and rightly so. But when it comes to India and India interest, nobody's talking. Hypocrisy of Nikki Haley, 7th October and Putin. Then you have another fiasco which we have seen today. This Hindu temple is being attacked. And none of the so-called Hindu American leaders uttered a word. They are all silent on it. They are not talking about it. Then this selective outrage on the incidents which matter to the world, which do not matter to the world, which helps them, which do not help them. And on the top of that, now Pannu and Nijar are the good terrorists. And they are proud American and Canadian citizens for which we should have a diplomatic row in India. This transitional relationship of America is going to cost America dearly, mark my words. And you, wherever you are, your jobs, your business, your competition, your old age medicines, your hirings, your financial securities, your business debts, everything is going to go for a toss, because there is somebody who is indecisive leader, who is not fit to be a leader, is your leader, and he is deciding the fates of billions of people. That is the tyranny of our world. We live in a connected world, and I'm always saying the time of connecting world, the time of American capitalism is ending, because the way American capitalism works, it is not sustainable. $34 trillion of debt and counting. Where the China is, with this fiasco, this indecisive leadership, where the world can reach, you and me can be paying the price by no mistake of ours. We at our homes lose our job, lose our competition, lose our market, lose our repute, lose our social welfare. We at the old age don't get medicines. Our old age funds vanish. Our pension funds vanish. So many things can go wrong because somebody at the chair is unfit and not doing his job. That is the tyranny of the modern world. Koi kare, koi bare. With that thing, I rest my case. Thank you very much. Vande Matram, Jai Hind, and as usual, Har 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 Mahadev.